Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. This vlog will probably be short. I haven't really filmed since I got back, or I did film a bit, but then I deleted the clips because, to be honest, didn't really do much, and also didn't really speak about much, because I needed to delete them for space on my iPad to edit the holiday vlog, which needs to be put into, which I've had to split into 2 parts, because it wouldn't export after I edited it, so I needed to edit it into 2 parts, and I've only now just finally been able to do it, and it's Saturday. But yeah, so that's fun. But for the next week, yeah, I've literally got a week since I'm leaving to go to my nan and granddad's on the 12th. So I've got like a week. Right, sorry, my sister called. But yeah, so where was I? I was on about like videos and stuff. So yeah, so I didn't really do much. Well, I've done quite a few things this week, but didn't really film it, so it didn't really matter that I took off the other clips that I filmed. But I've got a massive to-do list here, which I kind of need to get done within a week now, which kind of seems daunting, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on it, and if I can get like a couple things done each day, it's all good. But yes, there's a couple filming things which obviously I will do next week while my dad, because my dad is back to work next week since he had this week off. So I'll do it while he's in the office and stuff, because it's just easier to film while he's out of the house, then have to give him a heads up that I'm filming, so then he has to be like somewhat quiet and stuff. But yeah, so it's just easier to film that stuff while he's out of the house, and plus hopefully they're not going to take too long, since it's literally filming the summer outfits video, which I've already pre-done. I just need to actually film it, well, put the outfits together and then film it and stuff. And then there's a reading vlog coming, which I think is the video while I'm down at my nan and granddad's, visiting my mum and stuff. And that, so I kind of want to pre-film that, so then I'm not having to film that while I'm down there. So I might just do like a day or 2, depending on how much I end up filming, to do that. And then I want to film like half of my birthday presents. So I've got my birthday presents from my sister. I've got one from her friend, boyfriend, I don't know who he is to her, the relation to her, and that I've got one from him because he ended up accidentally ordering 2, so he said the other one can come to me. So I kind of got that as well. So I kind of want to film that half already, so then I can just put that stuff away and find a place to put all that stuff. And then when I come back from my nan and granddad's, I can then film the stuff that I got from my mum. So yeah, got that. So there's that stuff. There was shopping for stuff. Technically I have already gone shopping. I got a new suitcase because I needed a new suitcase, since the one that I was using was technically my mum's, which she said I could have, but it's like a fabric one, and the fabric around the seam was like peeling, so I'd have like black like fabric bits on my clothes and shoes and stuff, and it was just annoying to have to keep peeling it off. So my mum's taking that back just to store stuff in, and stuff, instead of binning it, because she can just store some stuff in it and use it like that. I've got a new one which I got yesterday, which, don't mind my massive pile of washing, my new suitcase. So yeah, so I got a hard shell one, but there's like 3 colours. You could get like a pinky one, a grey one, or the green, so I was like, go with green. But if there was like a white or black, I would have gone with one of them, to be honest. But yeah, out of the 3, I was like, green looks a bit nicer than the light grey, although a light grey is nice. I feel like it just might look a bit horrible and stuff after being like scuffed and that. Well, if it gets scuffed. But yeah, so I got a new suitcase. I got some more eye cream since I needed some, since I ran out on my birthday, and then just kept forgetting to order some, because I was like, I needed to order some, but then I was like, I might as well wait till I get back off holiday, or buy some while on holiday, but didn't end up buying any on holiday, even though we went into a Superdrug store, which is like a cosmetic store, and that went into there, didn't end up picking up any, and then came back, and then we went shopping like yesterday to Cribs Causeway to get like the suitcase, looking for a dress, didn't end up getting one, but I got some eye cream, and then I also got a new black handbag which I've put away, so I can't exactly show you guys that now. But yeah, so done that, but I'm waiting. I've ordered some dresses online, so when they come, I think they should come by at least Tuesday at the latest. I've got some dresses coming. I've also got a pair of two like skirts coming as well as like a backup plan. So yeah, I've got that stuff coming which I need to try on, but once that stuff comes I'll mark off like the shopping for a dress thing, and that. But I got that stuff. I want to finish this book since I'm around like 75% through it, so I did want to finish it yesterday, but I didn't end up doing any reading yesterday, because we went out shopping, and then got back. I had like a pounding headache and was really warm, so I felt like I kind of had like heat stroke. But yeah, since I only had like one drink throughout the whole of the day yesterday, well, by like the morning to coming back at like 2ish, I think we got back around like 2, half 2ish, I want to say. So yeah, it was not the most fun, and I only had like one like drink in that time, and it was like a poppy drink, like a soda, like mini can soda, and then got back, tried to make myself like a fizzy like squash, didn't really drink much of it, and then by the time I went to have lunch, or dinner should I say, I ended up being sick, so I had like 2 bites of my food and then was ill. So that was fun, and then eventually I managed to get some food down me afterwards, and that like, I think I left it like 10-15 minutes, and then had some like finished my dinner, and I've kept it down, so that was fun. So I think it was like literally the heat and dehydration that made me ill yesterday, which was not the most fun. So yeah, so I didn't end up doing any reading, and then I also ended up having like a nap once we got back from shopping as well, so yeah. So I'm gonna try and finish this book today and pick a new book for, well, once I finish this book, I was gonna say for tomorrow, but depending on when I finish this, I might start it today, but it is like 2:45 in the afternoon right now, so yeah. So I've got finishing that book, and then I've got like 2 meetings next week. So I've got a meeting on Wednesday, which is about like 3:30 I think, so there's that, and then I've got a meeting on Friday the 10th, but the one on Friday is over the phone, so I only need to go out on the Wednesday. I also need to pack actually, so yeah, I need to write pack on here because I need to pack the suitcase, which is why I've left the suitcase in my room, even though it's gonna probably get in the way, but I've left it in my room. I've already done a packing list as well for what I need to pack, which is mainly just Outfits. I think most of my outfits I can wear the same pair of shoes. It just might be 2 outfits that will be changed, that need different shoes. And then there's like a few other things that I just need to take, like a water bottle, my new pyjamas, well, new water bottle and new pyjamas and stuff that I need to take down there, which get left there anyway, since I need to bin the pair of pyjamas that I've got there because they're just a bit small, and I've binned my old water bottle there because it just needed refreshing, so I needed a new one, and that. But yeah, so I haven't really got much to pack, but I feel like packing it towards the end of the week or so would be the safest bet. But yeah, so I'm just slowly getting back into the routine of things. I think the only day that I've actually gotten up early this week was, well, Monday, because that was the day we came back from holiday, and Wednesday. And that, I think that's like the only day I woke up and actually got out of bed early. Even though my meeting on Wednesday that I had was in the afternoon, so I didn't need to get up like too early, but yeah. Otherwise I've been waking up, well, to be honest, I'd wake up when my alarm goes off, and then sometimes I'd fall back asleep, or I'd just like stay in bed until like 11, 12ish, and that, which isn't the best, but yeah. But I've got a massive pile of washing to do, so I've now caught up with the washing. I just need to put it away, so that's fun. But I might leave that for tomorrow, to be honest, to put that washing away, because I don't feel like doing it now. But I'm just sat on my bed, going to do some reading and watch some Netflix, since I've got a few things on Netflix that I just need to catch up on. And watch, well, to be honest, I've got a bunch of stuff on Netflix that I need to watch, so I'm just gonna try and watch as much of some of the shows that I have on Netflix and go from there. And that's, since I've also got some stuff in my office that I need to sort out, like some paperworky kind of stuff that I've got from some meetings, but I might leave that for tomorrow as well and just kind of have a chill day today, and then go from there. My room probably also needs tidying up a bit as well, but to be honest, most of it is literally just my washing on my chair that's making my room look a bit messy, and the fact that I've got a suitcase in here. But yeah, so what I might do is during the week just do a little tidy up of my room as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna go from there. I also still have some YouTube videos to watch, so I managed to watch a few while on holiday, but I think by the time I got back off holiday there was like 30 or more videos on my watch later list on YouTube. I've now managed to put it down to like 11, I think, which is great. That is obviously with some getting added, and that, since for the past week or so I've just been watching YouTube, but I'm gonna watch on Netflix today instead, to go from there. But yeah, but I feel like if I can get my YouTube watch list done, and then if I do go on to watching YouTube or something while I'm at my nan and granddad's, I can just listen to or watch one of like the podcast episodes that I have, since there's like 90 or so of them that I have on my podcast playlist. So yeah, since I'm very behind on them, so yeah, I might listen to them. Also, if I feel like watching some YouTube at my nan and granddad's, while doing some reading or whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna crack on, do some reading and see if I can actually finish this book today. It has taken me the longest to read, since obviously I started it before holiday. In fairness, I did put it down for like a week while going on holiday, so that could be why, but yeah, try to do that and go from there. I tracked while I'm with you guys I might just do the spin of the wheel. Oh, it needs to re-download. That's great. Do the spin wheel with you guys to pick my next book. In fairness, I am thinking of being fussy and being like, I don't want to read a classic book isn't on here anyway. I also need to take off 2 books that I read on holiday. Delete that one and delete that one. Oh, and that one. So I need to take off 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have like 5 sections, but one of the sections is a series, and I feel like that's wrong. Like, that isn't all the books on my TBR, but we're gonna go with it anyway. But yeah, so I've got the Rose Hill series, I've got Murder on the Dance Floor, a Motor Racing Strangest Races, The Boyfriend, and then Dances and Dreams on Diamond Street. So I got them. I've also got A Blind Date with a Book, but I'm gonna read that once I get back from my nan and granddad's, since that video is for next month. So I feel like just filming that video once I get back, because it might be easier. So let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Okay, Dances and Dreams on Diamond Street. Let me take that one off and get it out. Okay, yeah, so I was actually right. It turns out that 2 of the books I had weren't actually on this list, which was Nightshade and Fever Dream, which, to be honest, I'm happy with saving both of them for another time to read. But this is the next book that I'm gonna read and go from there. Am I gonna finish it before going down my nan and granddad's? Probably not. So it'll probably be a thing of, I might take this with me and then take another book or so as like a backup. I probably don't need to take 3 books like I done on holiday, because I doubt, because when I do read when I'm down at my nan and granddad's, I don't really read that much. I mean, not pack. I'll probably, if anything, if I'm partway through, I might end up finishing that one and starting another one, but I won't be able to read like one full story while I'm there. And that's since most of the time I'm on my phone or something. So yeah, and one of the days I'm not going to be able to read anyway. So yeah, possibly 2 of the days I might not be able to pick up a book and read. So yeah, might as well just take the one that I'm reading and then take a spare if I finish it. But I'm gonna do some reading and try and get through this book and go from there. So going to do that. Hi guys, it is Sunday. It's currently 10 to, or nearly 10 to 12, so I need to actually get up and start getting ready for the day. But I thought I'd quickly pop on and be like, and say I finished Ride With Me yesterday, which was great. So that is done. So I managed to mark that off my to-do list. And that I did. Did I add pack my suitcase with you guys on my to-do list? I can't remember now. But I've got like 2 more spaces left on this sheet. Bear in mind, I like had to like take one off because it was a thing of, I probably wasn't going to end up doing it, but I am now. So I might actually rewrite that actually on here. I just need to wrap up the birthday presents of my mum's that I've got. And and that to save my sister the trip of having to come. Well, she'll probably come here anyway because she's got some stuff to drop off, I think. And that bit saves her from having to grab it to have to wrap this up as well. I said I can wrap up the stuff, which is only like 3 things, I think. So it won't take me long, which I'll probably just do tomorrow. But yeah, so I've only got, what, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 and they're all like joined together, so it's always like 2 together. But yeah, so I've got 8 things on my to-do list. I think most of them can be done like towards the start of the week anyway. Because I want to try and get, on Monday, my dad will be probably working from home since he normally works from home on a Monday. So I'm hoping I can get my mum's birthday presents wrapped, and then the dress shopping. I've got a few of the dresses coming today. Well, to be honest, I've got one dress. It's just in 2 different sizes because I don't know which one I am. Coming today. So I'm going to try them. And if they're good, that can be marked off. Well, I say I'll try them today. I'll probably actually try them tomorrow instead of today. But yeah, so that'll be a job for tomorrow. So then 2 things can be marked off tomorrow. And then I'm hoping Tuesday I can do some filming. So yeah, so I'm going to try and do that, and go from there, and then hopefully get that done and get 2 videos filmed and stuff, and then yeah, so hopefully most of this can be done in the start of the week. The meetings obviously are gonna happen when they happen, when they've been booked in, but I'm hoping I can get most of the filming done towards the start of the week, and then I can just unpack my suitcase and stuff at the end of the week and stuff. So I'm hoping I can do it that way. But yeah, so I don't really have anything to do today on my to-do list apart from I just need to make my bed. By make my bed I mean put all the extra pillows that I have on my bed, and then put my washing away. And that's the only main thing that I've got on my to-do list today, apart from watch the Grand Prix at 3 o'clock because it's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix today, so that's fun. So I'll probably watch that downstairs, to be honest, with my dad. But yeah, so I've got that later. So as long as I can get like everything up here done that needs to be done would be great, which to be honest I can get my washing done super quickly and it's not that bad. It ain't gonna be a problem. And stuff, and then I might also start the book that obviously we picked, the spin wheel picked, and that for me to start reading. So I'll possibly start that today as well while chilling downstairs also with my dad, but I might watch some YouTube on my iPad, to be honest, and just chill downstairs today after I finish putting my massive pile of washing away and making my bed. So yeah, so I might do that, but I need to figure out something to get changed into. I also wanted to swap over like my joggers and my jeans out of my drawers, and put my shorts and skirts in the drawer instead. And that's since we're getting into summer and it's starting to get hot and really warm, so I'm not really going towards my like joggers, and my jeans I'm only wearing if I like need to wear them for like a meeting or so. well, to be honest, I wore jeans on holiday, but that was like a backup plan if I didn't want to wear one of my outfits, which I ended up wearing my jeans as the backup plan anyway. But yeah, so I'm thinking of swapping my jeans and my joggers into the boxes that my skirts and shorts are in at the moment, and put my skirts and shorts into my bottom drawer, which I might do today, I might do tomorrow, I'm not sure. But yeah, it depends on if I feel up to it today. But I don't really fancy doing that this morning, so if I do it, it'll be this afternoon or so. But yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on with getting ready for the day and getting some stuff done, so hopefully I can get my book read. I am thinking I might possibly try, since it's nearly, what, like just under a week now before I go away, I might see if I can get at least halfway through the book. That's obviously with, I've still got like a bunch of stuff to do. So yeah, so I might see if I can get halfway through that book at least. Primarily I want to finish it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with having at least one of the days be filming day, and go from there. But then if I'm filming a reading vlog, I might be able to, so yeah, who knows. But yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna crack on with doing what I need to do. Hi guys, it is Monday. I'm now downstairs. It's just gone like 10:30, and I'm just marking off my to-do list because the go shopping for like the dress has come off, because I got them last night. I got the delivery that my original dress that I kind of wanted, which I got in 2 sizes from Pretty Little Thing, came like midday yesterday, but I didn't feel like trying it on. And then I had an Amazon parcel, well, 2 Amazon parcels last night, which had a spare dress in if the one or the 2 that I got from Pretty Little Thing didn't work out, because I got one from Pretty Little Thing but in 2 different sizes, and the smaller size fits, so that's great, and is the dress. And then I also got like a couple skirts and stuff, but I tried on the dress this morning and it's all great, so that can be marked off. So the only thing left for me to do on my to-do list today is the washing, which isn't on this to-do list, and wrap up my mum's birthday presents. There's only like 3 there, but I don't know whether or not to bundle 2 of them together because they're kind of the same thing, or the same type of thing. They're obviously different, but it's the same type of thing. So I'm wondering, do I just wrap them up together? And so I've got 3 things, and then I've also got the card, so I've got that to do. So that's the only thing on this to-do list that I need to do today. But obviously left on this to-do list is like the filming, my meetings, and to pack my suitcase. But the filming is mainly going to get done tomorrow. I'm hoping to get the outfits video done tomorrow because I kind of need to get it done tomorrow because it needs to go up on Wednesday. So definitely do that one, and then do the reading vlog, whether that takes me like, whether I just do it within like that one day or do it like 2 days or so, depends, to do that. And then my meetings are happening on Wednesday and Friday, but yeah, but the other filming like of the half my birthday presents, I don't know when to do at this point. I'm like, I could leave it towards like the end of the week, or what, but yeah, I'm not sure. But obviously packing my suitcase will be done towards the end of the week, and just go from there. So yeah, but what I might do is start getting out some of the stuff that I need to pack, and I want to pack and just throw it into my suitcase loosely at the moment, and then eventually pack my suitcase properly at the end of the week or so. But yeah, the only things on my to-do list today are doing the washing, or continuing doing the washing. I need to send back the dress that is probably too big for me because I didn't try it on, because the other one fit already. So I need to send that one back, and then also do the wrapping. But I'm also just gonna watch some YouTube. Oh, my hair is like a mess. I just threw it up quickly, but oh well. But yeah, so I'm gonna watch some YouTube today, since I think I've got around like 10 or just under videos on my watch later list. That's if no one has uploaded since I last updated it. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue watching all of that, and then also do some reading. I did start this yesterday and I got like a chapter in, and that was it. So I'm gonna see how much more of this I can read, because there's literally 351 pages in this, so yeah. And I'm on I'm about to start page 13, so that's what chapter 2 starts on. So yeah, I'm gonna see how far I can get into that book. Hopefully I can get somewhat far into it this week, but yeah, or if not, finish it, especially with the reading vlog. So yeah, so hopefully I can do that, but I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, chill, and go from there. Hi guys, it is Tuesday. Today is just gonna be a day of trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I need to have a shower this morning because my hair is really greasy, so I need to wash that. So I need to do that. So I'm gonna do that, have a shower this morning. I've got a few videos that I want to film. I want to film the outfits video because that kind of needs to be filmed today. So I've got some of the outfits out already, so do that. I've got the washing to finish doing, which just means I need to fold up the light washing and bring that up. I got a few like bodysuits, and the dress that I needed is drying on the clothes horse, or on an air, whatever you want to call it, because it can't get they can't get tumble dried. I can't speak today, so I need to check to see if they're dry, and if they are, then I can bring them up as well with the rest of the washing. But yeah, I managed to do all the washing yesterday, apart from just like the folding of one load. But yeah, so there's that. There's another dress that I need to try on, but I'm just gonna leave that for now. But yeah, so I've got a few bits of filming I need to do. I've got some paperwork to sort out, which I started sorting out and filling out yesterday. I've just got like a page left to fill out, so I'm gonna try and do that today. And then yeah, some filming, some reading I want to get done. I managed to get literally every video, all but one video that was on my YouTube watch list watched yesterday, and then I ended up adding like 5 other videos, so now it's quite long again. And then there ended up being one more subscription video uploaded, or 2 last night. So yeah, so that's getting long again, so I need to go back to watching that. So I'm going to continue watching some YouTube today and go from there. I also need to return my parcel, because I can't get it returned like someone to come to the house and pick it up, and that way I've got to go to a drop-off point. So instead of hitting one of like the impost lockers, which I know where they are, I stupidly hit an every drop point, which is inside shops. So yeah, because I thought if I hit every I might be able to swap it to the house. No, I couldn't, and by the point I realised that, it had already gone through. So yeah, that's fun. So I need to actually go to I think it's either in Tesco's or Co-op or both, which to be honest both are like the same distance from the house, so I need to go to one of them somewhere. I've got within like 7 days, and I done it like last night, so technically I've got till Sunday to do it, which I'm like, is leaving it till Sunday and taking it into my mum's work pushing it, to be honest, because I know my mum's work does it, but then that means I've got to hold the parcel until Sunday, and then I generally have to take it in on Sunday without forgetting. But yeah, I feel like that might be pushing it, so I actually do need to leave the house somewhere. And that originally I was thinking last night to do it this morning after my shower and stuff, but now I'm like sat here thinking I don't actually want to do this or go, and I could potentially just do it tomorrow because I've got to go out tomorrow afternoon anyway for a meeting. But yeah, I'll see how I feel after my shower and getting changed and ready for the day. So yeah, gotta do that, but I'm gonna get ready for the day and go from there. My to-do list is slowly going down, but yeah, the only things I want to fully mark off my to-do list today is possibly just 2 of the videos, which is the summer outfits and the reading vlog. I'm thinking, depending on how much I film for the reading vlog today, will determine if it's just a 1-day reading vlog or I add tomorrow into it as well. Since the morning I could possibly film tomorrow for a reading vlog, it'll just be like the afternoon that I don't. So yeah, so it'll determine on that. But yeah, I am tempted to just leave the parcel for tomorrow and go out in the afternoon and post it, because I could literally just go out in the afternoon, take it to one of the shops, get a bottle of like water or a drink or something, and then go catch the bus, because there's a bus stop near both and stuff. I'm tempted to do that. I don't know, but yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna end this vlog here so I can get the filming done and go from there and get a few things done today and try and get back onto my schedule of getting stuff done and stuff. And then my next vlog will probably be another packing vlog, since I've got that to do. But not only have I got to pack to go away, I've got an occasion thing on the 15th that I need to pack for separately, so I'll pack that in that video as well, I think. But yeah, so I will see you guys Wednesday for the reading vlog. I keep forgetting these are like a week beforehand, so I'll see you guys Wednesday for the reading vlog, and then see you guys next Sunday for a packing video when I will actually be at my nan and granddad's, and then obviously I'll see how much I can film when I'm there, which normally isn't a lot, so we'll see how much gets filmed, but yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye.